When my wife was 12, she was bullied for several years by a girl in her class. My wife attempted S at least twice because of it. Only after the second attempt that my wife's family gave a shit and pulled her out of school, and she studied at home instead, and she became reclusive and scared of going out. With therapy and much work on herself, she is the great person that she is now. My brother started dating this woman last summer, and very early on I told him who she was and what she's done. But he laughed at me, saying that they were just kids. Both my wife and I said that it was actually true, so we gave her the benefit of the doubt. We met her at a cookout my parents threw when she was dating my brother for 1 month. She acted like she didn't know my wife, and my wife was actually relieved to avoid awkwardness. Then she had a few beers, and it turned out she did know who my wife was, and she started laughing and saying how my wife was a four-eyed dork with oily face and hair, and that she was surprised that she wasn't fat anymore. Good for you. My wife just smiled and shook her head. I told my brother that she sure was still the same, but he called me a loser for not getting over it. We haven't met her since. I don't want her in my life. This Christmas we celebrated with my wife's family, so I didn't need to find excuses for not attending my parents, but we are almost out of excuses for why we are avoiding my brother and his girlfriend. Last week we got saved the date. Apparently they are engaged. I don't know. I don't want to go, and I don't want them in my life. My mom called me the biggest AH. Am I the asshole here?